Subscribe to the MotorBeam channel, click on the bell icon and hit that like button. Hi guys and welcome to MotorBeam. Activa, Eterno, Dio, Aviator, Navi and now Cliq. Honda has really put out a lot of scooters in the market, although it's just the Activa which sells in massive numbers. In fact, Honda sold 3.5 lakh units of the Activa last month. But in order to overtake Hero, they need to do a bit more than that. Now in order to capture the rural market, Honda has unveiled and launched this scooter, the Cliq. What happens when a Honda Dio meets the Honda Navi for a date? Well, the end result is this scooter, the Honda Cliq, because it gets mixed design elements from both these scooters. So at the front, the headlight is from the Dio. Meanwhile, the handlebar comes from the Navi. The seat comes from the Dio, which is a wide and accommodating unit that is also quite comfortable. While the tail section and the indicators, they come from the Navi. The Dio lends it the suspension system as well as the tires. Honda has forced upon a few styling elements which make absolutely no sense, such as that round element on the side panels. Well, we really don't know what it signifies. Meanwhile, it also gets a visor, a fake one at that, which has no use because it's not tall enough. Meanwhile, there is no wind blast on the scooter because it hardly gathers any kind of pace. The ergonomics of the Cliq are similar to all other Honda scooters, so you sit upright, and the big issue with the scooter is that it's quite compact, which means that tall riders or even little heighted riders look absolutely ridiculous while riding the scooter. The instrument cluster of the Cliq is as basic as it can get. So you just get a speedometer, a odometer and a fuel gauge. There is no trip meter on offer here. In fact, the overall feel of the scooter is just about average because the switchgear feels quite cheap and there are quite a lot of exposed wires around the handlebar. Honda uses just one engine on its 110cc scooters, so this motor is also shared with the Activa. It gets HET, it is BS4 compliant and doesn't really produce much power or torque. Out on the road, the performance is quite swift, low end punch is really nice, and that's because of the lightweight of the Cliq. However, once you hit the mid-range, there isn't much punch and it struggles to reach its top speed, which is just 80 km per hour. The Cliq is a very efficient scooter. It will return around 45 km per litre, but the big issue with the Cliq is that it has a very small fuel tank of just 3 litres, which means the tank range is around 140 km. The Cliq is a fun scooter to ride because of the handlebar. Yes, it does miss out on telescopic forks, and that's the reason the ride quality isn't great at all. In fact, when you're riding on tarmac, it tends to bounce a lot and hit you right at your lower back. The ride quality is slightly better on off-road terrain due to the tires, which are dual-purpose MRF. The brakes offer good stopping power, it gets combi brakes, but yes, the rear tends to slide if you brake really hard. The Cliq isn't really stable at higher speeds, it tends to waver a bit, but yes, it's quite exciting and fun to ride in the city because it's very easy to maneuver the scooter. The Cliq doesn't have much area around the footboards, so stretching there or carrying bags isn't a possibility. Meanwhile, the under-seat storage is similar to the Dio, which means you really can't fit a full-sized helmet. The Honda Cliq is a very interesting scooter, but unfortunately it's not going to sell in the Indian market, and I'll tell you reasons why. If you want a fun scooter, you're better off with a Navi. And And if you want a practical scooter from Honda itself, then you're going to buy the massively selling Activa, which is the Cliq in no man's land. Yes, Honda is targeting the rural market with this scooter and has given it some technical bits which will appeal to the rural consumer. But when you look at the big picture, everybody just wants to buy an Activa, and that's the reason this Cliq won't appeal to them. Thank you guys for watching this video. Do make sure you hit the like button, that's the thumbs up button, and also subscribe to the MotorBeam channel. Actually, with the Activa in the market, I really don't understand who's going to buy a Cliq. And I mean, why would you buy a Cliq? Because there are better scooters in the market, right? What?
Because it's a Honda. 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 Honda.